So I just laid Kenna down for a nap, even though I know that she's probably not going to take a nap because she seemed pretty much wide awake. But I like my half hour of mommy time, and she sits in there and she plays with her toys, so she's completely perfectly fine. I also had a comment on one of my videos about somebody saying I thought you were on bed rest. I am on bed rest. It was more so restrictions completely from lifting, walking, except for, minor things. And because I was at home, if I were doing things like laundry or, the dishes are cooking or something, and I felt that I needed to sit down, I was able to sit down right away. So I just wanted to address that. My restrictions right now aren't as bad because I am, at that point where if I were to go into labor, they wouldn't even try to stop it. So, I'm doing my stuff around the house. I'm not worrying about what's going on with contractions. I know he's perfectly fine in there, in my body. I know my body. So, therefore, yes, I was on stricter restrictions prior to, when I first got let off, but not so much now. I'm not, completely bed rested. But anyway, I am uploading the vlog a little bit late today, but that's how it goes. And I wanted to show you guys, I don't remember if I showed you before, that Adam got, the closet area not completely done. Obviously, this is just a rough, structure of what it's going to be because there ain't even walls or drywall or anything up. Because this used to be the outside of our house. This used to be the back side of our house, and then we built the addition off the back side of our house. So that's why there's pink foam on here, because the siding used to be on here. But anyway, and then our basement window. I have pants hanging up here, and then he went ahead and built me built himself a little area where I can hang up our clothes, because I have never had a place where I could hang up my clothes and see them, except for the first apartment that we lived in. And we have so many clothes. I do, actually. All this, plus a little bit of his side is mine, but this is just his right here. And then we have, I think I showed you this already, but the storage area. Got that all cleaned out, which was nice. But yeah, so it's nice to be able to take all the clothes that we have that I kept storing in the bathroom and just piling up in a laundry basket of our clothes because I didn't have anywhere to put them. It's nice to be able to have somewhere to put them now. Very nice. Adam sent me to the grocery store to get sour cream and tomatoes and an onion because we were having enchiladas. He's like, don't come home without chocolate chips. Just don't come home without chocolate chips. Chocolate chip cookies. It was funny. I was like, okay, whatever. I will not come home without your chocolate chip cookies. So I got him chocolate chip cookies. Do you think he even ate one yet? No. He left for work already too. And this week, I know I'm rambling on and on. This week he finds out whether or not he got the maintenance position at work, which is a weekend position, just strictly weekends. And it is, he'd get paid for the normal 40 hours a week, but he would not be working 40 hours a week. And then it's higher pay, which is amazing. And I'm truly, truly excited about it. So I hope that he gets it. He did ask the person that interviewed him how it looks for him, and he said it looks pretty promising. Just keep your fingers crossed. So that is cool, and I really, really hope it works out because that'd be awesome. We wouldn't need any babysitter except for one day, and that would be Sunday for an hour at it would be like 5:30 in the morning because I have to leave my house at 5, and then he would get home at 6. My shift starts at 5:45 and his shift ends at 6 o'clock. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that he gets this job. It would mean so much to be able to have him home all the time. I was like, "Are you ready to be Mr. Mom?" He goes, "That's okay with me." So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. You guys leave some good prayers and keep your fingers crossed as well. And I hope he hears about it today, regardless whether he gets it or not. Sit at that table. It's not a seat. Please don't sit on it. I don't think she took a nap. But she's sitting there with her tongue sticking out of her mouth, watching Max and Ruby. Anyway.
Hello.
Okay. I was told by somebody where I work that they are discriminating against her, letting her pump outside of her breaks. So instead she was supposed to eat, pump in 15 minutes. If they think that I'm doing that when I go back to work, I don't think so. It is a law that they have to allow you a lot of time outside of your break times to pump for nursing. And that's really irritating to me. For one, that's discrimination. And for two, there's a law against it. So if they think they're going to do that, they're going to find themselves in court with a nice big lawsuit. Because I will stand up for all nursing mothers, whether I'm able to do it or not. That's not right. And they should be aware of that. I understand that now when I go back to work... No. You should have ate lunch. I'm aware that now when I go back to work, that I will be the third person who is pumping, but that's still not right. There are people discriminating against her. There's one specific person, for sure, that we know who it is because she can't have kids. So this ain't fair, blah, blah, blah. They shouldn't be able to do that, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, that won't fly with me. You need to stay out of there. But that won't fly with me. I can tell you that I'm going to be one angry person when I go back to work if they try to tell me that I can't pump outside of my break times. I don't think so. Seth, please stop.
I'm just watching.
You don't need to watch. So I'm getting angry. My cell phone won't take a charge. I had it on the charger for the last maybe 20 minutes. And it's not going to focus, of course. Anyway, I've had it on the charger for the last 20 minutes, and it was at 10%, now it's at 8%. Don't know why, but I'm also getting addicted to this stupid game that's on here called Wordly. And it's, I don't know, addicting.